Hello, and welcome to ShePack Unleashed. I'm one of your hosts, Tania.
I'm Nichole. Welcome to your weekly dose of candid discussion and the pursuit of finding your tribe in this journey of motherhood, womanhood, and sisterhood.
I'm Ashley. Join us as we leave no stone unturned. In each episode, we have heart-to-heart conversations that aim to challenge and empower one another.
I'm Jenny. No more waiting. ShePack Unleashed begins now. Necessities, the simple necessities.
That's it.
Don't worry about your struggles and your strife.
Amazing.
All right, Tania, let's start with your
Practical pick.
Woo, we're diving right in, you guys. It is holiday time, and we are feeling it.
Yes.
eggnog.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I love eggnog.
Y'all are
So
weird.
we picked our 3 top favorite house items that we wanted to share that we think you absolutely need in your life. And
Could
we
be
will...
Christmas presents.
Could be amazing Christmas presents. We
Or
will share
Hanukkah
links to
presents, or
these,
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa,
Or any
all-
holiday.
or
Very-
just you go treat yourself and you go buy it because you deserve it. Like,
Yeah,
This is why my husband's
Absolutely.
nothing to buy
brings
me.
you joy.
all right. So as a curly hair girl, I swear by silk satin pillowcases, right? You can go real expensive with these if you want to. This was, I think, a $5.99 special for 2 satin pillowcases on Amazon. And it helps with your hair. It helps prevent breakage. Your head slides on it when you're sleeping at night. I find that it keeps me cooler as well, which is a really nice benefit versus cotton. And it helps preserve curls. But even if you don't have curly hair, it is highly recommended you sleep with satin or silk pillowcases because it's good for straight hair. It's good for your skin. So, and they're super inexpensive if you
Okay, do you
just go that route.
one?
That was exactly my question.
What?
Because then it would be not symmetrical, and that would hurt my brain.
Oh,
Does Landon have one so it looks cute when you make your
so
I
bed?
the
have just one on my pillow.
Oh, no.
No.
Unless it's in the middle when you make your bed.
the
It's
compromise.
behind the decorative
Landon
pillow.
does not sleep with a satin one because he doesn't like it. However, the brand that I buy from has like 30 colors. So I have a tan that matches the tan bed set that is on our bed. And so there's like a shine to it, but otherwise it is totally functional.
God.
No,
Yeah,
I
our
would need
sheets
it
are
to
all
be
white.
even.
Well, and I have. Okay, so like I have a satin.
Then y'all can make your partner sleep with silk pillowcases.
okay,
Beto would happily
But
sleep.
also,
Bob's
here's the
beard would
problem.
That would be a
Doctor.
good stocking stuffer. That is the appropriate price point for
I
stocking
like
stuffers. If you listen to our last episode, you guys, we had a high debate about how much items in your
I
stocking
feel like
should cost.
Price does not
You go by
relate
size.
it. I go by
You go
size.
by price.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fair. Every family does it different. It was just very
For adult
fascinating.
stockings, not for kids.
But if you have a spicy brain and you need all your pillows to match, be cautious, okay? Because all
My
of
spicy
my
brain
pillows.
When you said
Spice them.
spicy, I thought a whole different.
No.
I that's what I
No,
went to. I was like,
woo!
woo!
But it does get that spicy because listen, all of my pillows are satin, okay,
Huh?
including my body pillows. So now my pillows.
Oh no, they slide away from
I-
you.
Are you like a slip
No,
and
wait.
slide? What
Wait.
is happening?
Some people
Rabbit
into
hole.
that.
Body pillows cannot be satin
Okay.
because they slide away from you. And
Wait,
you
are
need-
your sheets also satin?
No,
Then-
but all my pillows are.
Why?
Because one pillowcase can't be satin when the others can't.
Oh, that's
Because you
that's
want them all to
special.
match.
Yeah.
Dang.
I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. I feel like I could have, as long as they were symmetrical across the bed. So I could have like
You need
cute,
visually symmetrical.
visually symmetrical.
You need
Right, I-
consistency.
I need consistency.
I agree with the visual.
You don't care,
thing,
but
that's
color.
why-
You want
color.
Yeah, I have matching color.
The
but I
look
hide
of it
so,
is
like,
close enough.
My ones, the pillow shams, are in front of the sleeping pillows.
Oh my God, you have pillow shims on pillows you sleep with?
No. The like not sleeping pillows. The ones
Pillows you sleep with.
all of
on-
them.
Yeah.
I was each sleep with one.
No, I have all of
So
them.
like, there's a queen size pillow. Mine has a satin pillow.
The youngest one still
Kids like-
sleeps with only one.
Oh my God.
The elder ladies
all
have started multiplying the pillows.
I literally sleep in a pillow cocoon.
Same.
Like, literally.
You guys do cocoon yourselves.
Yeah.
Literally, you have like a pillow fort around you every single night.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
understand.
And
this is
my
going to end
husband-
up being the pillow
And
episode.
my husband and I both have body pillows.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the husband
How do
for?
you snuggle?
We do not while you were sleeping. I'm too hot.
Of course, like 2 minutes, fall asleep, and cute, go away now. Like
No,
for sure.
We snuggle when we're falling asleep and then we go to our separate
I
thing.
had to buy him a separate because he kept trying to steal my body pillow and he wanted to share.
Well, that
I was like,
sucks.
can we share?
Share?
the body pillow? I was was like, have you loved
How do you
her
share?
ever?
That's psychotic.
These on my body pillow.
You are married.
Unicorn on that
He's
body
put
pillow.
parts other places.
Not
No.
acceptable.
Just practically speaking,
Not-
sharing a body pillow is the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
So-
Sorry.
It's like you're both cuddling.
I love
the
him,
same
but no.
thing.
And he put it like
Right? Why not
across the
cuddle
bottom
each
of the
other?
bed for
Because
all
it's
of our
hot.
knees. So like we had like a knee.
A knee bar.
Oh my God. Hilarious.
We need to talk with Steve.
I
Okay.
would
sorry.
like a diagram.
I made it through one item, y'all.
In 15
yes.
minutes.
No, it's not 15 minutes.
I have an
It's 10
important
minutes.
comment though for your satin pillowcase.
Okay.
The last time we traveled, I had a like light bulb moment because you brought one with you.
Yeah.
That's such a great idea to bring
Yes.
one. And yours are not white, so they're not going to get mixed up with
No.
the linens.
Right. So you bring,
Because my sheets are
Unique
white, so I
color,
would need a different
and
color.
I have a standard set that I take with me,
Yeah.
right? So I always travel with one because when I do my hair curly, I do not want to wash it again for like 5 to 7 days. So this helps me extend and make my life easier in other ways too. And then I have the king size pillows for at home, pillowcases, and I have 2 that I rotate.
Sleep on king size.
Yes.
I have a king size bed. I want a
So
king
do
size
I.
pillow.
I also sleep on king size.
But then if you want
The sheet sets come with king size pillowcases as well.
I buy standard size pillowcases.
Why?
Because the pillow's so wide that if I'm like sleeping on my stomach where I want to be on the corner of the pillow and then I'm on the edge of the bed or I'm in his face.
You just move the pillow.
But
like
if I'm
diagonal.
well, I know you move. I know you go diagonal with yours. 'Cause
Pillow fort.
it's so
the whole
brilliant.
episode.
Okay, the pillow episode. Wait, we gotta stop with the pillow episode.
Yep, I'm so fast. I can't sleep on my stomach on a king size pillow because then my face is like buried in if I'm in the middle of it. And if I go to the edge of the pillow, I'm at the edge of the bed and I can't move the pillow sideways because then I'm like on his shit.
You
know
can
what I
move
mean?
the
Please do a
pillow.
close up of my face. When-
You can. And I will happily show you. I'll
Where
come
does
over
the
for
other
the
side of the long ass pillow go if it's not like
You're in a
smothering
king
him?
bed.
this way.
Right, but king pillows are like half the width of the bed.
I'm aware I have 4 of them.
yeah.
Same.
And a body
And-
pillow.
and
And,
2
sham.
body
But you don't sleep in the middle of the pillow. Well, you sleep on the edges, but like
Yeah, I make
I
like
feel
a little,
it's such a good idea.
I don't know, pillow book.
I would be more disturbed by a gap in the middle of my bed where there's no pillow. Like that would bother me. Interesting. Okay.
Anyways, we're also
Pillowgate 2024.
Come on.
We're moving on. Okay. My second item.
Tell me more.
You bitches are shortchanging yourselves real hard on yours.
Okay.
All right. So my second one is this jewelry case, right? So it's actually a stack of 4 trays.
Ooh.
I only brought 2 because I just wanted to show, but they literally have these little dividers in them. You can take the whole dividers out and customize. So you can have like long sections. You can have entire links. So like I have one that I took the 2 of them out. So I have them for watches, right? Or like bigger dangle
So
earrings.
organized. You don't just like throw your shit on the counter.
No. I used to hang my necklaces and they all got tangled and it drove me
Hang 'em.
insane. I used to.
Oh,
I hang my neck.
You have a wall mounted jewelry case in your bedroom that I have seen that has hooks for jewelry. If you
It-
didn't know,
it
that's what those
does.
are for.
I know it does.
Okay.
What's in there?
Nothing.
Let's go in the middle of the night
Why
and
do
hang
you
her
have a
necklaces up.
jewelry?
My husband hopes that I will hang my necklace.
Okay. Back to this.
Okay, sorry.
I love that I can just throw the necklace in there and they never get tangled on other necklaces and they never get tangled with themselves because it's literally the only one. They live on my dresser and then you can change the order of them, right? So I have a silver tray, I have a gold tray, I have trays for my earrings, I have trays for my watches. So I have 2 sets of these now because I love them so much. And then they have a little acrylic lid to keep the dust out of the topmost layer. So these are a super duper fun find for me. I can't remember the price point, but they weren't terrible. It was Amazon special. So we will link those for sure. And then my third item,
The
which
best one.
is my favorite, and y'all are gonna laugh at me so hard, but we are DIY queens,
DIY
right?
queen.
On this. This is a gyroscopic screwdriver
The flashlight.
with a flashlight.
Right.
It is.
And it has a really easy mechanism to attach the bits. But my favorite part about it, right? There's a little button and then you just hold it and you turn to the right and it goes clockwise. You turn to the left and it takes it out, right? Like on a traditional drill, you have to push the button and they're really big and bulky. And this is the most handy tool in my entire tool chest.
And she uses it a lot. We build a lot of furniture.
We build
together.
a lot of furniture and it makes life so much easier. And it's
Rechargeable.
Drill.
It is rechargeable battery. I think when I looked last, it was like $80 on Amazon.
It's a DeWalt, which is a very good.
This is the DeWalt brand. I mean, if you're going to invest in something like this, I did see some kind of knockoffs, but they weren't even as compact as this. Like they were like screwdriver light, like a drill light,
A lot of those knockoff brands have plastic parts inside. Too.
Exactly.
And
like
brands tend to have like metal pieces.
This takes a beating and it's been so good. This, I think, honestly was a Christmas present from my parents for Christmas.
It a stocking stuffer?
Absolutely not.
If it was in a box, it wouldn't fit.
But
that looks like a perfect.
It makes me so happy. And I think anybody who does things around the house or assembles furniture on your own, like it is so worth every single penny.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it.
Okay. Now we're 30 minutes in for my 3
we're
items.
Not really 30 minutes in. Sorry.
Okay.
Like 15 minutes in. Okay. So my items are not portable.
That's fine.
Here. So
good.
We're going to have.
I mean, these are household items. Mine just happened to be small enough.
Yeah. We're going to do my favorite thing where I'm going to put the picture up above.
Beautiful.
The thing. Post Nichole loves this.
And we're going to have links for all the
links for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think my first item needs a little context. I grew up in Florida. There are not many garages in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a thing we have. Like, there's canopies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we saw a lot of carports.
Like little carports?
Yeah, carports.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot of garages. Or like you park under the house because it's on stilts. There's water and floods. Like, there's not a lot of garages. So when I moved to North Carolina, I got a garage. I have a real problem.
Got a garage.
I got a garage. I got fancy.
That is my house item.
My house item was a garage. And I hit the walls a lot. Like, I don't know. How do you gauge when you're far enough in or you're far enough out? It's a problem. So I bought one of those parking stumps.
That like they have in parking lots?
Yeah.
You know, at the edge of a parking spot?
Oh, like
trapezoid shape.
Yeah.
Like a whole ass
parking stump.
that stops your tires.
Stops your tires.
Oh.
So you put it where you want it and then you put the parking stump in so you know where to
curb.
I do.
In your garage.
She doesn't.
And no,
it sounds like
tennis ball hanging that you're going to bump your
It
head
sounds
on
like
the
what
car's
you
not there.
needed help with was like the forward, backward, where to stop.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sometimes the side.
I need the side-to-side help.
I've taken a couple mirrors out.
Same.
Mirrors and I have.
The side to side is harder, I guess.
Side to side is harder for me.
We only put one car in the garage, so the side to side is better.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to fit 2 cars in.
Mm.
So like I need the front to back of where to stop.
How much was that bad boy?
Unknown.
Oh, okay.
But less.
Click the link and find out.
Click the link. It's a surprise roulette. But
What's the
less
over-under?
than it costs
I
to
could
repair
check.
my car every time I hit the wall.
Right?
Fair.
Drywall if you drive
Or the
into
drywall.
it.
So parking stump is my first.
That's
top
amazing.
one.
That's
Okay.
actually a really good suggestion. And I think it's
So
a fair
good.
point that not growing up with a garage makes a big difference because garages seem typical here. Bob did not grow up with a garage, so he's had to learn.
Yeah.
Has he also hit the garage?
His father driving our car drove into our chest freezer.
Oh.
So there's that.
That's an
Yeah.
expensive ouchie.
I mean, and my garage
it's
door may or may not have a dent on it.
Mhm. We've put up foam things like on the side. 'cause we
that
park
was from a
both
different
cars.
incident.
Right?
Right? I could use that.
It's the whole
Yeah.
thing of like,
Okay, this is not as expensive as I thought it would
Okay.
be.
Yeah.
80?
You guys, okay, wait.
I'm saying
Everyone
80.
want to take a guess?
Ooh, Price is
Listeners?
Right rules?
Yeah.
Mhm. Closest without going over.
Oh,
79.
over.
102.
That might be too high. I was thinking 80.
Ashley wins. It is currently $64.99.
Oh, we were all over though.
Mhm.
Wow.
So it's a really good price and it
It
actually
is.
saves you.
These kinds of things I think are so worth it.
So practical.
So worth
You have
it.
to like bolt it into your concrete
You
floor.
can, but I just literally put it there and it doesn't move.
Oh, really?
I just,
Okay.
like, it's pretty heavy. Like it's not like light.
Okay.
Oh, it's not like plastic?
No, it's like
Oh.
thick.
But it's rubber.
Because
Yeah,
she
it's-
runs
That
into
it's like
it
compressed
on the
Yeah, I
regular.
guess you like tap it, I guess. Like
I mean,
you're going slow and
I do
not.
more than tap, but it stops me. Stops me. So that's my first one.
Okay.
My second one is couch holders. I don't know if you've seen these, so I'll put the
Oh.
picture up there, but they go on the side of your couch because I don't have any side tables because of the way my couches are rearranged. And they have like a cup holder and a like flat cup holder. I know it's not supposed to be a cup holder, but it's like where you put your
What do
remote.
you mean it's not?
But I put my cup
It's
there
cup
also.
size.
Well,
It's like a
there's
silicone
cup
thing
holder and then
that
there's
goes
a
on the
flat
arm.
part.
Okay.
And my cups don't fit in the cup holder most of the time because my coffee cups are big.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
so
use soup bowls for coffee cups.
they don't fit in the coffee holder. So like they sit on the like flat thing, but it like
Perfect.
yeah, it works out great. And I really enjoy them because then I don't have to have coffee tables.
I also have those in my couch. And what I will say, I noticed the difference between our two couches. So my couch has arms that are literally 6 to 8 inches wide and flat, right? So the thing literally sits totally flat, and then it has extra wings that sort of hang. It has wings.
And
It is like maxi pad wings is what I think.
Sorry, that took me back. That hang over the side, right? And there's kind of weighted. They're not.
They are weighted. They have like weighted things that fall out. They have weighted things in them. They fall out at my house.
Different ones because our weights don't fall out.
We have different children.
We do have different children, but I think the arms on your couch are a little bit more narrow, and so they kind of wibble around a little bit too, and rambunctious kiddos. Yeah. But like ours never ever move.
Oh,
so
mine move.
It's something where you do have to be mindful of the shape of the arm of your couch to see if they're going to work for you. But if you have a flat-ish arm to your couch, they are so nice.
Mine arms are very flat.
Yours are not,
but they work really great on mine.
Okay,
except when my kids come near them.
Okay.
And then they kick them, or like they end up all over the place.
And I kick her.
Yeah, like they just end up all over the place.
Anyone get that reference? No.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Stasia.
Have you seen the ones that are charcuterie boards built in?
What? Couch, arm?
I thought of you when I saw it.
I've seen those.
Yeah.
Recently.
They're not rubber, they're made of wood.
Like,
but they
we have a bonus item.
They sit on there and they have a little, like about this big, little removable. You can take to the kitchen and put stuff on it and bring it back. And
okay, I'm going to need a link for those, please.
I'll find it. It's
charcuterie sideboard.
Midnight TikTok nonsense.
Okay, my last one, and most of these are because I built a new house this year, so like I got a bunch of new stuff for the house, is under cabinet lighting. Like I did not splurge to buy it because it was overly expensive to get under cabinet lighting. And I was we are over budget already. But I bought these like cabinet light strips that are rechargeable that go under your cabinets with magnets, and they're motion censored. So like when I come out to get something, like they turn on underneath as they're motion censored. Like, and for light and dark, like they know when it's dark and turn on. They don't motion censor when it's like daytime.
Oh, that's great to save battery. They're rechargeable.
And they're rechargeable. Now you have to remember to charge them.
How often do you have to charge them?
Well, so I don't know because I don't do it.
Oh,
but
the recharging fairy
is also like your magic car that just fills up with
okay.
Thanks, Steve.
They just recharge. I don't know who does it.
We looked into those for our house and we opted for the plug-in ones because we knew neither one of us wanted to fuck with rechargeable ones. And you still have the cord, but there are ones you can link them together. So we only have like 2 points where they plug into the plugs and they stay on 24/7, and it changed the entire look of our kitchen.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing the difference under cabinet lighting can make.
I just don't have the plug space for it.
Gotcha.
Like there's no unused plug in my kitchen.
That's a bummer.
Mine are also not plugged in. They were there when we bought the house.
But
I love them.
Yours are hardwired.
With a switch?
They are on a switch.
Yeah, my old house had that. I kind of miss it.
Yeah, ours is like the hybrid, right? Like they do plug in. They have a little remote and you can change the intensity. Like you can set them on a program, but we literally just leave. They're like the night light in the house that stay on all the time.
And mine are the definite DIY where you just put them up with a magnet and they
I think that's great,
sensor.
though.
So they're really nice, actually.
That sounds like apartment appropriate even.
Yeah, for sure.
Appropriate. Like it's really great, and it like I wasn't
very
set on
renter friendly.
anything. I wasn't sure what I wanted yet, so like it was perfect like for now. And somebody charges them, so
I love those.
Yeah, that's great.
Very practical.
I'm very practical on the things that I have for my house because there's a lot of things I'm not practical on, so I have to like be practical on some things.
Yeah. I didn't think so hard on this one. I just thought of the first 3 things that came to mind, and they're very random, and I don't have them with me. But one is Tania actually got me started on. I have clear like shoe size storage containers. So like little baby plastic containers.
With lids.
With lids. And I started using them with shoes, but then I took pictures, like Polaroid pictures of my fancy shoes, and I'm going to put them up at the top of the closet so I can see what shoes are inside. And then I started using them for like craft supplies. So if you open up my cabinets in my office, everything underneath is in a shoebox is labeled.
Ooh.
It didn't start that way. It started with like, okay, these are the markers.
Stackable.
And then these are the chalk markers. And then these are but it has made my life so much easier that now I just keep buying more. And I'm like, okay, now let's do all the medicine.
We have them all labeled.
I have them all labeled, and it just really works for my brain. Like I can still see it and the categories work, but then within it, I can just like dump.
And there's still organization to it too. Like even though you can see through them, it doesn't feel as chaotic as like if you had open shelving,
Yeah,
bins
usually
or something.
one item per box.
Right.
And
You
it
can come
really
to my
like
house and do that.
it's amazing. Like my kids know, oh, I need batteries. They'll go under the cabinet and they will look and move. Like they're not like rummaging through everything and making a mess. They're just moving the boxes till they find the battery box. It's wonderful. 10 out of 10 recommend. They're like $1 or $2 each. And I have like probably 100 now.
I have
can't stop.
Like you can get them on Amazon. I have also seen them available through Dollar Tree online.
Yeah.
You can buy in bulk through Dollar Tree for anyone who's not familiar. And it's like $1.25 a piece for them too. The ones you get on Amazon might be a little bit more durable.
I think they're like $2 a piece.
Yeah.
Less if you get a sale. But whatever you do, buy a lot of them because I had one or two that was a different brand. It was unexpected.
Yeah.
Like
Unacceptable.
because they
won't
didn't
stack right.
stack as nice. It really bothered me. So yeah, plan
In
ahead.
another home, that could just be like those belong in this room only, right? But like,
Nope.
She's like,
They're not going in one
fucking not.
place.
No, absolutely not. Okay, so that's thing one.
it's so good.
Thing two is I bought a long time ago their picture frames from IKEA, and I'll link the exact one. But they have they're square. They have a beautiful white mat, and then within the white mat, the space for a picture is 12 by 12. And we bought originally for like a large wall on my old house going up the stairs, but I love them so much. And my favorite thing about them is pictures are expensive to print, but you can perfectly fit a calendar in the 12 by 12. And so instead of spending like $50 on pictures, like in our room, we wanted places we've been. So we've had like Puerto Rico and Alaska. And even to print the pictures I had was going to be like $50. But I went online and bought like Alaska calendar for like $5 and then ripped out my favorite 12 by 12 ones. And I think they look really great. So it's been a really
great idea.
cost-effective way for
That's
me
a
to
life
like
hack right there.
change pictures or make it look very high end when it's not that
So
expensive.
do you actually like take your pictures off the wall and switch them out when you like or once the picture's in a frame, it's there for life?
No, we tend to switch all of our family photos on the regular every year.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about the 12 by 12 ones?
I haven't switched them yet because I'm so happy with them.
Okay.
But I could see that happening. Right now we have just 3 of our favorite places we've
I think this is
visited.
like an actual interesting question. So like listeners, do you switch your photos out of the frames or does
That's a
like
great question.
or once they're in, are they in for life?
or get like digital frames.
like
Are we going to go down this? Are we actually
I'm
answering this?
Do you
curious.
even print photos at all? Like
yes, I do.
my family
Like, once
photos.
they did and they're in for life.
No, my family photos are on top of each other. At some point, I'll have to stop, but it's really cute because when I go every year to put in the next
Oh.
one, I can see all the way back to like when Cruz was a baby underneath.
Yeah, I do that with our like picture in picture every year.
Yeah.
I stack
Yeah.
them, but the rest, if I print them in a frame, they're in the frame.
For life.
Pretty much, yeah.
I agree.
By
So
the time I
we-
change, I'll change the frame.
We don't do the
Same.
family photo sessions very often, right? Like we just had our second professional family photo session. The last time we did it, Ryan was 5 or 6 tops, and he's now 10, right? So I had photos framed from that, and they've been living in our foyer, and I have never changed them because I never had anything that good of quality to replace them with.
Mhm.
We also had like a wrapped canvas made of our favorite family photo that lives in our downstairs hallway. So like now that we'll have new ones, I got to figure out what I want to do with that because that's not very easy to like tuck away either. But yeah, we have a lack of family photos. Like when we did that one, I was like, we need family pictures in our house. Like I realized we only have like artwork on the walls and I was like, we have no family pictures. But I imagine like we'll replace the ones in the upstairs hallway that are like the print photos.
Okay.
And then I got to figure out what I want to do with the gallery wrapped.
So I know this is random, but like holiday hack is I print photos
Mhm.
from the year for my kids' stockings. And that's what I put in their stockings.
Because you're a very like experienced trip driven
Right.
person.
So we put their printed photos in their stockings.
Aw.
So in the
Love
digital
that. That's a
age,
good idea.
do you have like a folder that you're like tucking away photos all year into,
Yeah.
and then you just have them printed at
In the one
Walgreens
place
or
in
like
my life that I am organized,
Is your
my
digital photo?
Dropbox photos are all of our photos go to the Dropbox. I sort them by month,
okay,
by year, by month,
okay,
and then
Google
I
Photos doesn't do that for you automatically?
not in a way I prefer.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
So it goes to the Dropbox.
Okay.
okay.
and because it takes Steve and I's photos together, like from our phones. So they're all in one place on the Dropbox. And then I print them at Walmart and they get shipped to my house.
How much is it to print?
It's really not
Really cheap.
expensive.
Very inexpensive.
And on Shutterfly, I forget, I think if you get
that this
So
year.
fun.
We've never done that, but
it's
that's
real
fun.
cheap.
you can get unlimited prints on Shutterfly for free if they're 4x6.
And that's what all I print is 4x6s.
Oh.
I literally just print 4x6s and then they like take them to the rooms and they may hang them, they may trash them, they may do whatever with them. They're like laying all
Like a little
around.
cork board.
Right.
It's really
but they're
cute.
wherever.
very
They get like
cute.
a year in review.
From their year.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's a really fun way to like show them some of your favorite memories of the year
Yeah.
too, right? Like this was one of my favorite moments that they may not even like have thought about, have realized you took the picture. Like,
Yeah.
that's really fun.
Yeah. So like stocking stuffer, that's a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Love that.
I
Okay.
like it.
Sorry, I hijacked your thing.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know a good transition from that to where I'm going next.
No, go
But
on.
my other favorite thing is a kitchen drawer organizer.
Great transition. I
It's
love
not
it.
pillows. We're
It's
okay.
not pillows. It's not
Or-
for children. It is bamboo, and it's specifically organizes my size bags and my papers, and are labeled as such. So, like sandwich size bags,
Oh, I have
gallon size bags,
I do
wax
love that.
paper, aluminum paper, and it keeps them all just really easy to see and find. And it's just, I don't know, that drawer used to always make me mad. Like I'd try to go to open it and the like
1,000%.
box would be stuck, or
Yep.
like I
Because
think I have something, but the box is empty, or
Mm-hmm.
guests are over and they're always like, do you have saran wrap? Like, and now I can open that drawer and it is so cute. And I've had so many people comment like
Oh, nice.
randomly about how much they love that and ask for the link.
What's the
So
price point on that?
It
'Cause
was
that's
like
a great
$20.
gift. That's a
So
super
is
good
yours
gift.
one unit?
Mine is mostly one unit. I think there's one large side piece,
Okay.
but I have a much narrower drawer that I have it in than you have at your house.
Because I have individual.
You also have to worry about the height.
Right.
Yes.
So like make
Size
sure you
matters.
measure.
Yeah.
Size
Size
matters.
matters.
Make sure you measure your drawer, because I think we ran into a trouble, or maybe it wasn't your house.
I
but,
think
like,
it was the first one.
Okay,
it was
doesn't fit
too
in
tall
your
somewhere.
drawer.
It doesn't-
I think that's how I got it, honestly. I
might
think
have
this was Nichole bought it and it doesn't fit anymore.
So-
Oh, that's
Okay, so I
funny.
think I gave it to you because I had the one piece.
Yeah.
And it didn't fit in my drawers right.
So I have
was too
two now, and one of them I bought, and one of them I think you gave me. Yeah.
But I have them in individual pieces now.
Oh, like modular style.
Yeah, and then I
Okay.
can like rearrange it the right way to
How's
fit
that
all
better than the modular boxes?
Well, they're thinner.
They're rigid boxes, first of all. So like
Yeah.
the cardboard doesn't get like crunchy and like stick up where it doesn't belong, kind
Uh-huh.
of thing.
I'll send you a picture.
My question is though,
I
does a whole
strongly
box-
prefer the one system.
No,
I'm glad
I
they're
can't
not
answer
much
that.
better.
Okay,
around and like
No, no.
Your answer is no.
that
Tania.
that pains me a
Yeah.
lot. My question was, does a whole box of bags then go into your unit, or are you stuck with a box with half of the bags in your cabinet?
It depends on the size of box that you buy. Like if you
Okay.
get a Costco size, no. But the regular like
small.
Ziploc in your
like a
local,
20 bag box.
then yes,
Oh.
it fits all of it. No, it's a bit more than that.
Not really.
Mine are thicker. Remember?
Uh-oh.
They are thicker.
Okay.
Yes,
No.
they generally
Mine
all
is like a
fit.
quarter of a box.
I have
Okay.
had the issue though where I have to be mindful. I can't just like Instacart like any aluminum foil because I don't want it to be
oh, right.
too long. I want it to be the right
Oh.
size. So I found the right size and I just get it over and over. And
So a little trial and error is needed.
yeah,
Okay.
but totally worth it.
I love it.
Cool.
It makes me feel organized even though I'm not.
Okay. I love all
Good.
those things.
I love it.
What about you, Ashley?
Nice.
What are your practical things?
Bring it home.
My practical things. So the first thing I don't have on me, insert picture here, is a magnetic sunglasses clip that I keep on my visor in my car. So imagine like, clam looking kind of just
Uh-huh.
boop, and it just magnets. So the arms of the sunglasses go in there and it just kind of holds it. I really like the reflective sunglasses, so I can't scratch them or the
Mhm.
reflectiveness comes off.
Do you use only one car? You drive in the same car each time?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I like put all my comfortable things in it and stuff.
Okay.
In fact, I love this clip so much. When I was driving Bob's car, when we were going to Charlotte, I went and got them for his car. So now they're there if I ever drive his
How
car.
does it release? If it's magnetic, do you have to just like pull it open, or does it have like a release button?
No,
Or-
pull the flap. Like it's
Okay.
strong enough, but weak enough.
Okay.
It'll stay like
you don't have to like fight it.
roads and stuff. Like it's
Do you
very,
not wear your glasses outside of your car?
Do I? I don't go out of my I don't
You
understand
also
the
have brown
question.
eyes. No. So this is a legitimate point, right? Like our fair,
I literally can't go
blue-eyed
outside without
folks.
sunglasses.
like
Right, but I
can't
don't go outside.
function. You don't leave your car?
Well, I take them with me if I leave my car.
Okay.
Then they go on my head, and I need your chain.
Yeah.
In the last episode,
But they live in the car.
They do. They live in the
Yeah.
car.
So you don't ever go like on a walk?
I will take them out of the car, or I have other sunglasses in the house. That
Okay. I'm just saying, like, I have pairs everywhere because, like, I literally can't walk
Yeah.
outside the house without sunglasses.
Interesting point that the lighter eyes, like the way the light hits you, is different.
It's totally
But I'm also like a vampire half the day and inside. So like
Yeah.
I go out for carpool at 2:00. I'm like, oh my God, it's bright outside.
When you work inside
So,
all day long,
all
yeah.
day long. And I don't open
Yeah.
my blinds during the day. Like it's really
Because
bad.
there might be
You could
birds.
change that
Why do I have to open them?
for light.
Vitamin D.
We're just
Complicated
sophisticated plants.
I
Yep,
say
water and
complicated.
sun.
You need, that's a better
The water
term.
is
We're
on my desk.
complicated.
We're complicated plants.
I
You
haven't
need
gotten
water, you need
drinking it yet,
sunlight.
but it's there.
Progress.
It's available.
Okay.
And I think about I don't like being watched. Like my office feels like a fishbowl.
Hmm.
Okay.
So maybe I can automate it.
Okay, so sunglass holder in the car. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, maybe I might keep my sunglasses in a line. I got it. I'm here for it.
That's true, because then you wouldn't lose them.
Well, I probably still will, but it's fine. We can try.
Let's see. The next thing, smart bulbs and smart outlets. I actually have
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
done yet. I'm obsessed. I am
Why?
so obsessed.
I am so obsessed also.
I love it.
I don't know
Because
anything about this.
My
you are not smart
My
house
brain
people.
does not like to think about these things. I don't like to be bothered with like fiddly things.
What does it do?
So I use Apple HomeKit for all of my stuff, and
Sorry. That face. I'm laughing at her, not at you.
oh, it's all the same for like
I don't know what it
Alexa
is.
It
or
also
whatever.
works for Android users, Google Home. Like it doesn't have to be
Alexa
Apple.
stuff. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. But
Yeah, I just when you said Apple, I went,
Oh.
got it. I missed it.
Okay.
But yeah, I use mine to automate a lot of things. So like the lights dim, I have 30 minutes till I should be asleep. Like that's like
Because
my
they're on
cue.
a timer.
Because I have it all set up. So like on weekdays, if I'm home, dim the lights at such and such time. And that's like my cue to like start winding down and get ready for bed.
Do you have
So
it on
impressive.
everything or just some key thing?
At this point, I've like built it up to be most things.
My last house had everything smart, and now
Yeah.
I have to like start basically over again.
Yeah, and it adds up quickly, so
So
it's not
expensive.
like a all at once kind of thing. And I've had to kind of prioritize stuff, but I have a mix of.
I mean, cost wise, it adds up quickly.
Yeah.
for the
Really,
plugs and
really
all the things.
expensive.
yeah, the cost
Okay.
has come down a lot. Like you can get like a 4-pack of these like outlets for like $40.
That's as far as I've gotten.
And then
is
there's
the
an
plugs,
app.
and I literally will walk into a room and be like, "Hey Google, turn on the lamp." And
Because
like,
you're lamp people.
I don't have to leave my reading little nook on my couch
Yep.
to turn on my lamp, and it makes me really happy. But that's as sophisticated as I've gotten.
See, like I'm not a lamp person, so I have to change all my overhead lights to
I
smart
I have a mix. So I have some smart switches that I've replaced, like
Yeah.
in the switch box. Like my exterior lights, I put smart switches on them because I want the pretty decorative, like outdoor light and stuff. But then for my Christmas trees are all on smart outlets like this now. And I have a 2-in-1 splitter. So it's for the star and the tree, like in the one. And
So, just a word of warning. You got to trial and error that with the Christmas tree because our Christmas tree has a little push button on the floor.
True.
And
Yep.
it cycles through 3 settings. And when you use the smart plugs on it, it goes on to the first setting and then off.
Yep.
And then on to the second setting and then off. And then on to the third setting and off again. And I'm like, I just want it to go to one setting and there's no way to do it. So
No,
just,
that's a fair point. There's some
it
funny
made me
nuance.
sad. I really wanted it to work for the Christmas tree.
I also discovered that dimmable lamps, I think I mentioned this to you the other day,
Mhm.
dimmable lamps and smart bulbs, they don't like each other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not like enough consistent power to keep it going. But I have a mix of like bulbs.
Well, that's
in some
why I just
places,
switch all
switches,
my
outlets.
bulbs. All of my light bulbs and like
Uh-huh.
can lights or smart lights.
The can lights I put on switches for the most
I
part.
didn't-
The lamps
switched the whole
put
bulbs
in
out.
you have like can lights where they can change the bulbs.
No, like they changed the whole can light out.
Oh yeah.
The whole unit.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I
So are yours
love
on
that.
an app timed or are they voice activated or
Mine are
both?
voice
All the
activated
above.
because my life is not on a schedule.
Yes, like I do
I
funny
know.
things. Like I can tell my house trick or treat, and all of the lights go purple and orange,
Fun.
or like ho ho ho, and it all goes red and green. Like I've set it up to do those kinds of funny things because it's fun with the kids and it makes it interesting. But then I have other ones like, forgive me, Bob, bedtime makes the lights in the bedroom a certain way. It's different than good night.
Mm.
good night is we're going to sleep.
Bedtime is
like,
bedtime.
Yeah.
The red light comes
The red
up.
light.
We actually change the color of the light sometimes.
Mm,
We're just like,
okay.
it's been blue for too long. Time for a new color.
You
But
know, I
yeah,
always wondered
all sorts of information.
if your neighbors can see the colors like through the curtains
don't
in your
know.
room.
We
that
had
it like
it-
signals to your neighbors what kind of night you're having.
Absolutely not.
We had it in our shower light so the kids could change the color of the shower while they're
Yeah.
showering.
So the kids could change the color.
It wasn't in my shower.
No,
Oh,
that's a lot of fun though. I mean, anything to make it fun, but
Yeah.
for my like the spicy part of my brain to be able to automate things and trick myself into doing stuff like cueing myself to go to sleep or
Yep.
I
like,
love that.
my alarm goes off 6:30 a.m. and 6:40 because my snooze is 9 minutes. 6:40 the white noise turns off and the lights turn on at 1%. So like I kick my brain on with
Yep.
the lights and doing those funny things. So it's
I get
been
that.
helpful in that way.
My alarm clock in the morning like gradually gets itself brighter, like on
Mhm.
purpose. It's like a sunlight
Yeah, I can't do it otherwise.
reenactment.
I will be in bed and
I
I
like
did
it.
see a TikTok of a lady who they had the outdoor lights, right? Like the
Mhm.
year-round Christmas lights that go on your house.
where she used them like mood lights.
She no, they had like a key that she used to communicate to her husband when he would
Yeah.
get home from work of what mood she was in, so
Based
that
on the
he
house
knew
lights.
what he was walking
Yeah.
into
I love
based
that.
on the house lights. Like, you know, great day, can't wait to see you, or I'm going to murder one of our children if you don't get in the house immediately, right? Or like
That one was hilarious because
I'm about to start my period, or like
police.
the red and blue lights police siren
like I'm gonna
style
kill these kids if you don't get
was
in here.
I am going to go to jail if you don't interfere soon,
Oh my
right?
God.
Like it
I
was
love that.
hysterical.
There is a lot more that's available now too. Yeah, like permanent outside house
I just
lights,
bought
different
the permanent
fixtures.
Christmas outdoor lights that are getting
Yeah.
installed. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm obsessed. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
I love that. Smart
Yay.
light bulbs. I am a big fan.
and then the last one on my list is not nearly as exciting. A space heater.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Well, we know you're too hot all the time, but I love space heaters. So tell me what makes this one special.
it's just tiny. And I use it in my bathroom and I heat up the bathroom before showering.
Same.
Because I don't have like the overhead light, you know, like that old school.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's real
Yeah.
old school.
That
Yeah.
was in like the Lake Lure property.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love that because when I get out of the shower and I'm wet, I'm cold and I don't want to be cold. So I run the space heater.
Do you not dry off before you get out of the shower?
But like those 5 seconds,
What 5 seconds?
it is the longest,
Do you not dry
coldest 5
before you
I
seconds.
won't get
exit the
in the
shower?
shower
I
without
do.
a space
I
heater.
absolutely do. Yeah, I open the, this is so, here we go, confessions again. I open the shower door and run the space heater. So behind the glass is also warm.
My God.
Otherwise, it's like
Yeah,
confined.
fun.
The hot air
Do you-
goes up, but it never comes back
Do you
down.
not
in
take
the
hot
shower.
shower?
My shower
do.
just scalds me to the point
Same.
that I'm like sweating
then-
by the end of
same.
it. And
That's
so
a-
I need to cool down.
But that's an abrupt change. Like I will live in the shower forever
Yeah.
if it is too cold out.
I cool down
outside
out
of
of
the
the
shower.
bathroom.
I will opt out of getting out of the
Can
shower.
I also tell you who does that a lot? My son Cole and my husband Steve.
Shocking.
We know we're very similar in a lot of ways.
Like
I also
Cole-
don't want to get in the shower if it's cold. Like it just the
Yeah,
transition
exactly.
in
No.
like I won't
I think
What temperature do you guys keep your house at in the winter? Like what?
Oh, in the winter.
5.
Jesus Christ! I
Oh,
would
no.
sweat
In-
That's like greenhouse level.
my husband's from South
68 to
America.
70 maybe.
See, okay,
Then things get funny because we're like earlier in the run and closer to the actual like HVAC unit. So like
Yeah.
things are hotter in our
Mhm.
bedroom, but not in our bathroom. And just
interesting. Okay.
instead
So I
of
was
going
gonna say
in the
I
attic
could
and
I could
balancing-
understand if your house just stays at 68
No.
degrees, that would feel very cold when
Yeah.
you're
I think
stripping down.
normally we
Yeah.
try to put it on 68 to 72, but Beto will always crank it up. Like he would have it higher. I told him 75. He can't do any, but he likes to be in like a t-shirt all the time. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't like put a sweatshirt on. So I have to be like, put on more clothes. We can't afford it. But yeah, our house stays pretty warm. And then there's space heaters.
Yep.
too.
Oh my God. My husband, I literally have a fan, a giant fan in my office because my husband has a space heater and the heat going in his office. And I'm like sweating profusely because of the amount of heat that's produced in our house from like that situation.
But temperature is key to being comfortable. So be it a space heater or a
Totally.
fan, like it's worth to invest in what you need.
Yeah, that's true. We run ceiling fans sometimes too. It's just, I don't know. I think it's like
I have to have a ceiling fan for the like airflow.
Yeah, I think it's a sensory thing for both me and Bob. Like he likes the feeling of the wind like while he's sleeping. And then Derek's waking us up like it's windy in my room. I'm like, okay.
Okay, Evan, sorry, tangent. Evan sleeps with his fan on
Uh-huh.
at full high power.
Cruz does
Oh,
too.
God.
And then a stand-up fan that is like 3 feet from his face. Literally, the thing is like right here, blowing on him while he sleeps.
I hope his future partner is a CPAP and can just blow in his face affectionately that way.
I mean, not only is the fan up, but the child also wants to go to bed in onesies, right? So he wears
he's
full
hot.
onesies to bed.
So he wants to be cozy, like cold on purpose.
Yes, and then has the fan like literally it is so close to his face. I'm
It's
literally
also gotta be like a sensory seeking kind of thing.
I'm like, you're
Yeah.
gonna get chopped off. Like the thing's gonna chop your face off. Like it is so close to you. I don't understand how you can get any closer to it.
Cruz runs his fast all the time, all year round, to the point where like he has like his swimming ribbons hung on this like cute little, they like blow off. And I finally was like, buddy,
Do you
you either
reverse
need
it?
to like slow the fan down or take the ribbons down because I cannot handle them falling down every morning.
So funny.
Do you guys reverse your fans in the winter so it doesn't blow?
No, I want it to blow all the time.
I don't think so. Should I?
Only
Is that
in
a
our
thing people do?
bedroom.
Oh, yeah. I reverse them.
Yeah.
Cruz's room is the only room that has a fan.
Oh.
No,
So,
they must
no,
blow on my
they
face.
are in
They must
every
blow on my
room.
face all year round.
Interesting. Summer mode. 360.
So winter, it
365.
sucks the air up.
Winter,
So
it-
it reverses the
yeah.
flow of
How?
the air. So it brings the hot
In
air
the
down
other
from
way.
the ceiling into
I understand the
your room.
concept, but how does one tell the fan to do that?
There's a
It's a
switch
switch.
on the side, and it usually is like a sun and
up
a
in the
snow
fan.
takeoff.
Okay.
It just
Yeah, or like
spins
on
the
the-
other way.
I
the
learned
blades then
something new
pull the
today.
air up.
Fun.
Absolutely not. You cannot take. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna go home and flip.
We're gonna buy her a space heater.
Oh my god, I have one. It's sitting in the corner of my office.
Flip
It's
the
not
clocks
even on
and we
ever.
flip the fans. Like, that's just kind of...
That's what you do.
You immediately do it when you flip the clock?
Well, because it's
80 degrees.
Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be like 50.
but
so,
that's part of the automation that works well. Like
yeah, and
the-
I need the dominoes and all that.
Yeah.
to make sure
Fair.
it actually happens and
That's
stuff. But I
That
think,
would
I
work
think
really
the
well for me.
takeaway with this is like, find a little hack, be comfortable. I was shivering cold in the shower and it was so stupid. Like, I don't have to be. Like, so now I'm warm and I love it.
I like it. I like it. Lots of fun favorites. We're gonna link them all, and I'm gonna hate myself.
Hopefully, we're not too late for any Christmas shopping. These might be good for like last minute gifts.
well, the
Yeah.
Amazon ones for sure. They can be in
Amazon
your
will get
day,
there
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Porch
Yeah.
on a day or two.
Half
Yeah.
these things are on lightning deals usually too. So
Right.
look for them.
Yeah, I like to put things on my list and then it'll tell me when it goes on sale.
And you guys, please let us know if you have other like household favorite items that you want to let us know about. We also had a whole other episode about our fashion finds. We had a beauty finds episode earlier on. So if you're needing ideas, go back and look at those and let us know what you like.
Yeah, and follow us on ShePack Unleashed on all the socials, and hopefully you can follow us on YouTube Shorts and be nice to us there.
YouTube. Oh, because we need some nice people on
So
YouTube.
come to
please, you
YouTube
guys.
and be nice to us there.
Let's be the change.
Be the change.
Right. Yeah, if you're not going to be nice, then why watch? What's the point? But for those of you who are kind and engaged, we appreciate you and thank you for being a part of our pack.
Ashley, Jenny, Nichole, and Tania signing off. Stay wild and fierce.
Wait, where's the tag?
And practical and organized. And
Stay wild and fierce and functional.
Functional. I like it. I like it.
nicely
Sold.
done.